Greetings one and all, BooYa Acid here, Australian esports commentator. And I'm doing this video today as an introduction of about who I am, and big thank you to Cinematic for throwing this up on his channel and just to help me out a little bit, just to let you guys know exactly who I am, what I do, and how I got started doing what I'm doing right now. So I guess to start off with, I am Australian, I do it with Aussie accent, and I do speak kind of fast at sometimes, so I do apologise for that to you all if you can't understand me at some point during this video. Sometimes I just get caught up with what I'm saying. I've been doing play-by-play commentary for just over 2 years now, and I'm also part of the Machinima network, as I was signed up with them. I believe it was May perhaps this year, or maybe March, I'm not quite sure. You may have seen videos of mine up on Machinima in the past in regards to my play-by-play commentary for Team Fear, and I believe I've done some for Team Envious as well, so you can, if you haven't seen those before, you can look them up and see my style of play-by-play commentary. I really enjoy what I do. By trade, I'm a radiographer. So what that means is I x-ray pipes and welds for the oil, gas and mining industry over here in Australia. And this is pretty much just a big hobby of mine, doing gameplays and play-by-play commentary for the Australian competitive scene. I am a platform admin on Cybergamer. Now that is a website for the Australian community. I guess you could look at that like Game Battles. It's the Australian style of online competitive matches. We do play a majority of all the competitive games that are out there, and we always are putting up new ladders for the new games that get released. You do have the specialist teams in Australia that compete on that ladder. Some may have not known, or may have known, that Team Archaic MSI Esports, they actually went over to the COD XP LAN and played over there, and they did go up against Optic first round in, so it wasn't that lucky for them. But they had a great time over there. They did represent Australia, I guess, in that sense. And they really enjoyed playing Modern Warfare 3 over here against Optic, who I believe many would admit, agree, are one of the best, if not the best, competitive COD team out there at the moment. So they really enjoyed that. More about me, I guess. On my channel, I do submitted gameplays from the public. So if you have a gameplay on any game that I can get the film of, I'm happy to do play-by-play commentary over the top of that. It's received probably about 100, if not just under that, of gameplays submitted to me, and I've done all those up on my YouTube channel. The link, of course, will be in the description below, so you can feel free to check that one out and submit gameplays if you want as well. I will be doing more in regards to Modern Warfare 3 once that comes out. Live streaming, I do competitive matches from the, as I said before, the Cybergamer ladder for Xbox, and I do some PS3 matches here and there. I do all the live streamings directly here on YouTube, and you can see some of the matches that have been automatically uploaded thanks to YouTube onto my channel there. And I will of course be doing more matches as the competitive scene for us keeps on going, and we have more matches getting played. I'm not that good at Gears of War 3, as you can see in the background, but I do try and just have a bit of fun. That's the main reason why I play it. And I just thought, well, everyone's putting up Black Ops these days, why not put some Gears of War 3 footage up, just to change the pace a little bit, and give some people something else to look at, because I know a lot of dedicated COD fans may have not bought Gears of War, however, do enjoy the game nonetheless. Yeah, terrible shooting on my behalf, but I got out of there alive, that's all that matters. Yeah, so I try and clean that guy out with my Lancer. And I think I'm putting assists in this game, it would seem. Don't know what that guy was thinking, trying to charge me with his retro Lancer, but clearly didn't work out too well for him in the end. Not much else I can really say, guys. I do have a Facebook account, BooYa Acid. It's facebook.com/BooYa, and I've also got Twitter, twitter.com/BooYa. The links will be in the description below if you want to follow me and check me out, check out some of the work I do. As I said, feel free to drop by one of the live streams at any time. I'm more than happy to have extra people there. I have had some many gameplays from players around the world. No big players, I guess, if you look at it like that, just some people that wanted their gameplay featured on my channel, so I don't discriminate against anyone, no matter where you're from and how bad your gameplay might be. If it's entertaining, then I'll more than happily do it for you all and put it up on my channel as soon as I get the chance there. As I get a nice little shotgun easy kill on Solid Anya there. Civilian Anya, I should say, not Anya. I can't read sometimes, guys. I apologise for that, but I think we'd all agree that some people's gamer tags these days just make it impossible to read or pronounce correctly. So I failed that shotgun blast. What are you going to do? I've known Cinematic for a little while now. I met up with him when I first joined up with Machinima, and we've been following each other and watching each other's videos, I guess, since then. He does some great work, and I love his commentator raps. So this is one of the main reasons why I asked him to put this video up on his channel, because I really admire the work that he does. He's something different compared to what everyone else is doing these days, and that's what makes him unique in that asset, in my opinion anyway. I think many of his subscribers, you guys, would agree with that. As this game is starting to wrap on up, so I'll try to dwindle down a little bit here, guys. I'm trying to cover as much as I could in regards to who I am, what I do. I'm pretty sure I die up here anyway when I go up against the guy that's camping in their spawn. But in a nutshell, I'm an esports professional play-by-play commentator here in Australia for a company called GameStar, and I do it for matches on the Cyber Gamer ladders. I've done matches for GOT Games and also ACL. Some MLG players might know of the team of Immunity, the Halo team that went over there and played. They've also got teams for PC and for FIFA as well. They've got a player. I think he was ranked number 3 in the world at one stage. I could be wrong. But I've done commentaries for the best Australian teams here in regards to the 4v4 scene, and as I said, ACL, the Australian Cyber League. So I've done matches for them online and at LANs. I really enjoy doing the LAN work. It's just a great atmosphere to see the players face to face and just to hear the smack talk. If you've ever been to a LAN, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. As I get owned by this guy in a second because I've got sick of waiting for him. He's got a retro Lancer and he just destroys me as I run out with my sawn-off shotty. There you go, see? That's the last man alive. He's going to get KO'd in a second by a nade, I believe. As you'll see the sniper trying to escape in and fail to get him. But the nade will burn him alive, and that'll be the round the game. Oh no, the retro Lancer kills one person, but there it is. Picks up the assist, and that's all there is, guys. So again, a big thank you to Cinematic for throwing this gameplay and my commentary up over the channel. Be sure to check out my channel if you want. Again, the links will all be in the description below. And feel free to subscribe. If you don't want it, you don't have to. But this is just to get my name out there a bit more and show you all what I do. Until then, guys, I was BooYa Acid. I'll catch you next time.